Hey, I was just about to sit down and have my shake, so I wanted to take a moment to explain to you why I enjoy Shakeology every day to get a larger variety of superfoods in my system than I physically could on a daily basis, whether it's because of my palate, finances, or just the amount of food I can fit in my stomach in a day. So a few years back, I was having a play date with a dog client of mine and her dog and a dog I was fostering. And she was drinking Shakeology, and I asked her what it was, and she informed me that it was a raw, superfood-packed meal replacement supplement that she personally was using to lose weight. At that point, I didn't think I could lose any weight. I had been trying to lose 15 pounds for 4 years, and I had given up a year or two before that and just decided I was a woman and couldn't fit in the same clothes that I could in high school because that's what happens once you get older. Just so you know, I am in a smaller size than I was in high school now, so that's not true. Never give up. So anyways, I decided to start drinking Shakeology every day because at that point I didn't cook very much and I relied on my husband for the majority of my healthy food, which was fine, except if we didn't have leftovers, I had no lunch. If he didn't feel like cooking, we would eat something crappy. And so although in my head I was telling myself I was a relatively healthy person, I really wasn't doing things in a way to set my health up for long-term healthy life. And I want to live for as long as I can in a healthy, functioning way. So I decided to drink Shakeology every day. I replaced my breakfast, which at that point in my life was toast and orange juice. And lo and behold, in 2 months, I lost 18 pounds, not the 15 pounds that I had been trying to lose for 3 years and gave up on. On top of that, as I previously mentioned, I had many other changes. I felt so much less pain in my body, which put me in a way better mood and allowed me to be a better wife, friend, sister, daughter, dog owner, and employee. So that was huge. My IBS got under control. My coffee intake got cut in half. My allergies drastically improved. So I noticed a lot of things about Shakeology that were really helpful. And then I decided to become a coach. So I signed up under my coach to offer this product to my friends and family and to see if they had the same results. And they had some pretty amazing results too. I had a friend who had to lower her thyroid medication because of the factor that the superfoods in it helped boost her metabolism. My mother-in-law got off of 2 blood pressure medications, and my father-in-law is no longer pre-diabetic, and that's just to name a few. So then I got even more hooked into learning more about what these specific foods did for me. And, you know, I did think, well, could I do this in a daily basis? Because it is important to chew your food. And so I didn't want to rely necessarily on all of my nutrients to come from a shake. And just so you know, I don't. I eat 6 times a day, and only one of those meals is my shake. So most of the majority of my food I am chewing to get in. But when I started to really look at this shake, I realized a couple things. One, it was a raw meal source, which means everything is processed below 115 degrees, which means none of the protein sources have been denatured. When we heat our food, it denatures the amino acids in the food, and it makes some of the benefits less bioavailable to our body because we've denatured them. So that's why the whole eating raw thing was really big for a while, although unfortunately eating raw isn't always super delicious. This is super delicious. So today I'm enjoying cafe latte with a little bit of sea salt and caramel extract, and I won't lie, it's delicious. That's another thing that I really love about Shakeology is that every flavor, in my opinion, is delicious, although people always have their favorites. And some superfoods, I'm just not super fond of the flavor. Like, I totally grasp the concept of how amazing Brussels sprouts are for you. And although I love the recipe that I provided you guys, it's not something I would want to eat on a daily basis in order to get those benefits. Well, this I look forward to every day. In my opinion, it's kind of like dessert. And in fact, it helped curb a lot of my dessert and carb cravings, which was super helpful and making me want to eat more protein and vegetables, which allowed me to get healthier overall. It allowed my acidity in my body to go down. It helped with my inflammation. It helped me have more energy and have the body that I was looking for. So that was helpful as well. The third reason I prefer to use Shakeology versus just trying to ingest the superfoods that would help the problems that I'm having is because a lot of the superfoods that I would be choosing to ingest are herbs. And so then you either need to start drinking them as tinctures or using them in capsules. And there's nothing wrong with that. It's definitely effective. I just know I personally am not good about taking pills every day. And I would do the tinctures for a while and then I would forget. Because this is so delicious, I never forget to drink Shakeology. So that's why I decide to drink Shakeology every single day to get a huge quantity of my superfoods in a nice, easy, delicious way. If you're interested in learning a little bit more about Shakeology, please don't hesitate to reach out and ask, because I'd be more than happy to talk to you about it, and maybe if you're interested, get you a packet or two to try to see which flavor would be your go-to every day to enjoy your superfoods. Have a great day.